The Philadelphia Eagles have been one of the top teams in the NFL all season long. Justin, why can they win the Super Bowl?
Well, you guys called me for the layup last time, and I'm going to take it again right now. I am going with Howie Roseman. I've told you guys from the beginning of the season.
Jesus. Is he throwing a pass? Is he running a football? Is he playing tight end or tackle? What in the world? Did you just pick Howie Roseman? You're not picking Howie Roseman, are you?
Yes, I am. Let me finish my conversation. Then you can bash me, all right?
Wow.
Can I go?
Yep. Go ahead, sir.
Howie Roseman has consistently put the most talent on the field in the NFL. Now, Andrew Berry tried this method, and that's why I bought into the Browns early on. But Howie's the originator of this model. He has the most talented roster. All the names of all the guys you're about to mention, they wouldn't be on this team without Howie Roseman, how they develop, how they have guys like Jeff Stoutland as the offensive line coach who won't leave and go somewhere else because they take care of their own. The Philadelphia Eagles have shown everybody the blueprint on how to build a team talent-wise. Now, there could be some other guys in there. Howie Roseman is the most important person in this equation as to why the Eagles are here. Go ahead, Jay.
First of all, Justin's the only former player in the history that loves GMs. I've never seen anyone love GMs more.
Unbelievable.
Any former player ever.
I'm trying to get just get a job.
If you're going to credit a GM, you credit the Washington Commanders GM, right? Unbelievable.
You said unity. I was going to go ownership for the Commanders.
Ownership? That would have even been better.
Okay, so here's the perfect segue. Jay, here is your chance to say why the Philadelphia Eagles
Well, I'm not going to say an offensive coordinator like you did last time, AQ, and I'm not going to say a GM. I'm going to say a part of the game which is very, very important in pro football, and that's called physicality. The Philadelphia Eagles are very physical on both sides of the ball, and when you can protect your quarterback and run the football on offense, and you can get after the quarterback and stop the run on defense, I promise you this. You will be in a lot of NFC championship games. You'll be in a lot of Super Bowl contenders. You'll be there. Protect your quarterback, run the ball, get after the quarterback, stop the run. That's what they do. That's why they're here. That's why they can win.
1950s football to a T. I love it. Colt McCoy. Give me a reason why the Philadelphia Eagles win the Super Bowl.
I look at this from a quarterback's perspective, and one of the defensive coordinators that I always respected and I actually played with when I was a year in San Francisco and learned a lot of football from, Vic Fangio. He has a dominant defense. He goes into the team meeting when he's talking to his defense and says, I don't want you guys to watch any tape this week. You watch tape in here with me. You can watch tape on your opponent, like the guy you're going against, receivers, but come in here and watch tape with me. I'm going to get you in the right spot. We're going to do what we do. And to me, like his ability to make things look like one way and be a different way when you're playing quarterback is always a chess match. It's a challenge. And what he's done with this defense, top 5 pass defense, top 10 in rush defense, has this dog up front named Jalen Carter, who's a closer. I think that is one of the reasons why the Philadelphia Eagles can go all the way.
I'm going to piggyback off of Jay. Jay hit kind of both lines of scrimmage. I'm just going to stick specifically on the offensive line. The Philadelphia Eagles, from the beginning of the season till the end of the season, have had the best offensive line in football. And they continue to show it. It was 1A, 1B with Detroit for a while. They eventually moved ahead. And I think it all came down to the center position. Cam Jurgens, once he let Jason Kelsey's name get out of the shadow, became a Pro Bowl player himself. He's the one who kind of makes all the calls. He's the one who makes the whole thing go. And then, oh, by the way, he's got Big Ticket to the right. He's got Landon Dickerson, the highest paid guard, to the left. And then he's got Lane Johnson, the best right tackle in football. And he's got Jordan Mailata, who ended up being an all-pro as well. You can just lean on those boys. Jalen, don't screw the game up, period. Lean on those boys. Hand the ball to Saquon Barkley. Don't screw the game up. Your defense is good enough. That is why the Eagles can win the Super Bowl.
Colt picked Vic Fangio?
Heck yeah.
Did I hear that right? Are you guys out of your mind? Vic Fangio was fired from Miami last year.
He didn't get fired. He relocated.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Justin, how much confidence do you have? I know you said the Eagles can win. You gave your reason why. But how much confidence do you have that the Eagles do win the Super Bowl?
That they win the entire thing. I am going to go with a 7 for the Philadelphia Eagles. If the Eagles get there, they can win it. I'm not as everything I say.
I went with the 6 last time. You yelled at me. Oh my God, I got to go through it. All right,
well,
sorry.
no. I guess I was more on the confidence scale.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was more like if AQ didn't pick the Commanders to win the game. I picked the Eagles to win the game.
All right, go ahead. Go with your confidence level. My bad.
7. I'm a 7 on the confidence meter. Like, I'm on this side. I'm on this side of the confidence meter. I'm more confident than I'm not confident in the Philadelphia Eagles because of Howie Roseman.
Clearly, the confidence number meter is a little bit skewed by everybody's opinions. We don't need numbers, Jay. Just give me the confidence level you have of the Eagles winning the Super Bowl.
Well, they got a good matchup. They got the Commanders, who are the lowest seed in the NFL playoffs. So technically, they should easily advance to the Super Bowl. And then they'd be matched up against Buffalo or Kansas City, who they match up pretty favorably against. So I think your confidence level should be high if you're an Eagle fan. However, I just think there's too much going on with the quarterback and receiver. And if things don't go well at some point in a game, people will be driving apart. You got the offensive coordinator probably going to Dallas's head coach. There's too many things that I don't like. You have to be all in, all together to win the Super Bowl. I just don't think Philadelphia is right now. So I'm saying about a 5.
Colt, give me your confidence level of why the Eagles can win the Super Bowl.
My confidence level is definitely high on them from a personnel standpoint, from an offensive line standpoint. I obviously said Vic Fangio. I think he's a great defensive coordinator. They have a ton of talent. So naturally, your confidence is high. What they've done throughout the postseason, where they've gone, the confidence that they're playing with, I think that says a lot from a momentum standpoint. And so, my confidence is high in them. They could clearly do it. They should do it based on paper what they have. I just don't know if they will.
Couple emotional picks by the Commanders, by the former quarterbacks. Couple heady picks by the heady guys and the O-line guys over here that do have a lot of confidence in these Philadelphia Eagles. I think if they get by this one, listen, their offensive line is so good. The running game is so good. I can talk in circles about how good they are. Defensively, phenomenal. Jalen Carter can wreck a game. We're well aware. Pass rush on the edge has gotten a lot better. I feel very confident about this team winning. I also feel pretty confident about the AFC guys as well. So I put these guys somewhere in like the 3 in terms of power rankings. They're probably 3rd, Commanders 4th. I'm leaning heavy AFC, but I do think it could go the Philadelphia Eagles way.
I like how you did that, AQ. You kind of put them in power rankings.
Listen.
That was nice.
Thanks.
See what happens, Jay, when you build unity, you give a guy a compliment. You see how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people just naturally have it and don't need a pat on the back every time they say something good, Justin. You know what I mean?
Well, no, I didn't agree with his Commanders take before, but this one was nice.
In football, every game means more during the playoffs, and you can start your own personal playoffs on Underdog, where you could cash in on touchdowns, interceptions, yards, or more. All you have to do is pick higher or lower, and you could take home up to 1,000 times your money if you get your picks right. It's that simple. Millions of fans have already won billions of dollars making picks. Sign up for Underdog today using promo code POCKET, capital POCKET, and you'll get a free pick as a part of your first cash entry plus up to $1,000 in bonus cash when you deposit. Again, that's promo code POCKET.